Well, hi everyone. This is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures, and I am doing an unboxing today. These are consignment items, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the description the prices, because I haven't seen this yet, and you know, I'll do what I can just to get the timestamps, but let's look at this. I have not opened this, and I've had it for, gosh, well, since Sunday. So let's see, actually Saturday, whenever my last live was. You know, it wasn't Sunday, but anyway. Oh, this is a cool box. Okay, so it opens up like so. All right, so here we go. This is really cool. Opened box. All right. So what have we got here? Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So I'm gonna just take out two of them, close it up. It's kind of a really cool magnetic art. I love the box, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get closer. Okay, so this one, Temple St. Clair for Target. Okay, I don't know if this is just the bag or if it's, okay, so this is empty. That's okay, probably just to cushion whatever in here. Wow, this is pretty. Okay, so let's get a complete view of this. I'm gonna unhook it first and get my tape measure. All right, beautiful, sweet statement. Okay, what's going on? What's going on there? Maybe it's backwards. Okay. Wow. Okay, so these are definitely glass. And they've got some, they're kind of smoky on the blue side. This doesn't have a mark on it, so there's no maker's mark. Tape measure. So, you know, the primary piece right here is like about 9.5 inches from here to here, and then it is anywhere from 15 inches to a little over 17 inches total. So yeah, I'll put the pricing in the description. I don't know, I'm gonna just put it back in this bag. And I don't know if that's the brand, but I'll look it up. It's not hard to do. Nice little bow. Okay, this looks intriguing. I must say these were packed very, very nicely. Okay, this looks like a Lucky brand. Beautiful. I love it so far. See how this goes. All right, definitely a Lucky brand. And yeah. Let's see what the finishes are like, because I usually like, you know, complete. So this doesn't have the words Lucky brand on it, but Lucky uses this type of extender. And of course the little 4-leaf clover. And the other thing that they use is, where is it? I thought I saw it. Yes, the tiny little bead charm right there. Typical of Lucky brand. I don't know if that is faux in there, but again, I'll look it up. Measurement. 8 3/4. Let me just do the whole thing so you get an idea. I've never seen Lucky do like, or I've never seen a Lucky sterling piece, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. Because American Eagle Outfitters, you know, being a mall store, they do have some sterling pieces in their jewelry collection. So 19.5 or 18 inches. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What is this beauty? Okay, what's going on? Oh, another Lucky. These must all be Lucky. And I love that Lucky does the, yeah, there's the charm there. It's not overtly saying it's Lucky. Oh, I like this. Lucky seems to be able to do this, you know, that it looks perfectly great, frontwards and backwards. And this is multi-tier and multi-chain. Okay, I'll take it apart here. And it's triple strand. Let's put that there just so you guys aren't looking at a blank screen, wondering where you are. Yeah, I plan on doing 3 videos today, including this one. So, and the other ones are going to be buy it now, best offer. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this particular collection that we're looking at, but I will put all that information in the description. This is Thursday. I'm hoping to get everything uploaded and on YouTube by Friday. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's just really no way to keep these things from tangling during shipping or packing or anything. So bear with me a little bit, or you can fast forward to the next part. All right. Why aren't you cooperating? I may have to put you guys on pause while I deal with this. Well, I am getting there. I was going to see if my husband can do this, but he doesn't like to untangle anything that is not logical, and this doesn't meet his logistics. So there's that. Okay, so this one looks like it goes through and around. So now I'm just kind of letting it do its thing so that it kind of moves into place on its own. Because this is absolutely nuts. I did it. I think I did it. But again, just remember, if you get bored watching this kind of thing, you can always fast forward. Okay, wow. All right. I did it. By Jove, I did it. All right. So this is triple strand with, well, it's a little tangled up here on the, up here. It just, you know, whatever. It's close enough, right? Okay. So I'm gonna have to do what's wearable and then the complete drop. But that's really cool. Okay, the wearable portion is, looks like 18 inches to 19 and a half, maybe. And then the drop, let's do the drop. And oftentimes these particular pieces, they have names, right? Collections. Okay, so let's do, when it's fully extended, what the total drop is, which is 16-inch total drop, but the wearable drop is right to here, which is it'll be 18, well, it's 9-inch drop, but there you go. So that should help you out a lot. Okay, and I'm assuming this is another Lucky brand. We shall see. If it's one of those multi-tiered ones, which it just very well may be. I don't know who makes this. It's not typical. Okay, so I did manage to do a bit of untangling. This is 4 strands. So there's 4 tiers to this. The shortest one being, okay, yeah, this is most likely the one with this curved bar in it. So I will measure out this way, and then we can look at the elements. There is, like I said, there's no brand name on it, but usually that doesn't mean anything when you're talking about jewelry. It's the aesthetic. Okay, so from, it's like 14 and a half, well, maybe longer. Let's see. Yeah, 14 and a half inches to 16 inches wearable around the neck. And then the total drop is 16 inches. So, yeah, it just needs a little bit more fiddling, but I think I got that. So let's take a look. Okay, this is the first one that is the one that you measure for your neck. And then this is, I don't know if that's dyed howlite or if that's real. Another cute little element to this, and then the dream catcher at the bottom. So there's that in detail. Okay, so we're done with these two. I'm gonna open up the box again. That looks gorgeous. I'll take about maybe 4. Well, I'll just take that many. I wonder what's in this drawer. Let's check. There's a drawer here of more goodies. Look at that. Okay, this should be fun. I love mystery bags. Okay, so. All right, what's this one? VMR, jewelry for the love of travel. Ooh, wow. These are pretty. Okay, these are definitely earrings. These look like those might be sterling wires. You know, sometimes when they're flattened like that, usually indicates maybe sterling. I'm not positive. Correct me if I'm wrong. But those are really pretty. Look at that. Yeah, those are gonna look good on because the sparkle on this is fabulous. And glass. So I don't know if it came in this bag, but it's pretty cool. Oh, this looks like a little medicine pouch. What's in this thing? Oh, wow. As is has a tiny chip Charles something. Charles Albert. Charles Albert. All right. And it looks small. I'll get my loop and take a peek in there on this. And we'll find the chip, because it might not be a big deal. Okay, so this is not going back in this bag. I'm just going to put the little baggie in there because it's got some information on it. As is. All right, let me take a peek. Charles Albert. And I am going to go and find the chip. What did she say the chip was? Has tiny chip. Okay, so I'll see if I can find it. It almost has really like a deep blue, deep blue. So if she says there's a chip, I believe her. Oh yeah, I see it. Maybe? Is that it? There's like... Nope, that wasn't it. Is that it? Yeah, I'm not really finding it with the loop. Okay, you can fast forward. I'm just trying to find it. And if I do, I will point it out to you. Where is the tiny chip? Where is that tiny chip? Is that it? No. No. Yep, there it is. So there is a little bit of a chip. I mean, it's so minute. So minute. But look at that. Look at that carriage. It's really pretty. And do I have my ring sizer here? I'll have to go get my ring sizer. It is on the small size, but I will get that, so hang on. Okay, so we determined there was a chip, wherever it is. I mean, I could, if I took my nail and go across it, no, I can't find it. But you all saw. I mean, it's like nothing. Okay, so, and what is that like maybe some nail polish? Somebody put their ring on before their nail polish dried? Or is that part of the mystique? I don't know. So let's get its size. I'm gonna call it maybe 6 1/4. I don't think I have a size 6 anything. This finger's a little smaller. This one's too big. This one, it's really loose on this one. It's beautiful though. I like the mystique of it. And yes, if I had a light, I could shine under there, but you can see through it. And it looks like a really, really deep, like navy blue. It's really pretty. I'm not putting it back in there. What does this say? I don't know. Oh, and this has like 2 little compartments in it. That's cute. Yeah, it's kind of like a little medicine bag looking. I'll put that in there. All right, this looks like art glass. What the hey is this? Okay, so this says Murano. Okay, so this is well marked Murano. Murano Vitro. Wowzers. So it's on this lovely kind of a velvet or faux suede, but this piece is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm gonna get my fingers out of the way so you can see it. Look at that. And I don't know if you would change it, because I think this is kind of key, but this can probably be pressed out with an iron, like on very low heat. But maybe this can be changed out. I don't know. Because you would have to, yeah, this moves. But I think it looks good with the black. Okay, so let's get a measurement. I'll have to do it this way. Stretch it a little so I can get, it looks like it's about 17 inches. Trying to see if you can get it maybe higher on the net. No, I'm not going to mess with it. I don't like messing with things, but the pattern on this is so pretty, and it is 1.5 inches long and 3/4 of an inch wide is what I'm assuming. So we'll put that back in here. Yeah, that'll be a fun one to look up. Here we go. Okay. This is just in the bag. It's beautiful. It feels like stone. The weight, it's got more weight than I think glass would have. This is Roma on this little bag. Let's see, can I get this open? Come on, open up, silly. I don't know what this is. It feels cold. All right. Look at how pretty. I love that green. You know, spring is coming, folks. It does have a little bit of, what am I trying to say? When you have beads that are like this, there's a reason for it. I feel that it keeps some fluid. This one just happens to have a little bit more than I normally would see. And this one, is that missing a, yeah, it looks like it might be missing some stones there. But that's okay. This thing is just so, the color is just so beautiful. And I like the little tassel on the end. The actual wearable drop on this is 14 inches. So you can pop that right over your head. The total drop is about 17 inches. But the colors on this, and it does feel cold. I'll have to put the stone thingy on it, the Persidium or the rock identifier. This is just gorgeous. Stone, beads, and then, yeah, just that little part's missing. But, you know, jewelry has been worn and loved. Sometimes these little things happen. Like a nick on a beautiful ring. I mean, I'm calling it a nick. not a chip. So, just saying. All right, so okay, so there's some writing on this one. Let's see. This is jadeite and sterling. Okay. And it's a stretch. There's the little all there. That's quite pleasant, actually. It looks, excuse me, Asian, and which makes sense with this type of stone. So yeah, jadeite and sterling stretch. I wear a 7, so it went on very comfortably. I don't like to stretch them too much, but look, you got all that room. And you don't want it to stretch too much where there's space, but so you can get another, you know, a little bit more room in there without having it, you know, start looking like that. So, and you don't want it to, because that's where you're putting the stress on it and it's gonna break. So, and then you have a bead party all over your floor. I'm not going to put it back in there. I'll just include that with the bag. Okay, this is fun. All right, I'm just pull out on the top level these last 4 bags. Druzy. Looks like it's an adjustable ring, but I don't think it would, well, maybe it's an easy adjust, and that will fit me, so let's do that. Wow, oh, see, but look. So I would have to have it adjusted. I don't know if that's something that I would be comfortable doing. It's almost coppery brass with that beautiful druzy in there. So let's get a size. We'll just hit the middle there. Yeah. What do you think, 6.5? Last look. And this is measuring, that's pretty long. So this is measuring an inch, almost an inch and a half. I'm not going to put it back in there. It was just a little bit difficult to take out. I will close that up. Don't want to lose anything. Okay, this one we could see. Yeah, these are on consignment. And I will do my best to be fair to all parties involved. Wow, those are cool. Okay, so kind of on a ribbony thing. Now, if I always look for dirt and grime on these, I don't see them. Are these glass? Let's clink them. Yeah, these kind of feel like those, the pearly beads feel like they're glass. Those are acrylic. Dyed shell, all kinds of interesting stuff. So let's get a measurement. So we got 3 tiers here, or 3, let me get that hair out of there. It's a triple strand. And this is, I mean, if you wanted to change this to a chain, that's easily adaptable, but this is probably really comfortable to wear. And let's do the length, and then we'll do the overall drop. Okay, so this, oh, this got twisted inside. Okay. Oh. Usually there we go. Okay, so now it's a different kind of tape measure. So this one is 21 inches to 23 inches approximately. And then the drop, I'm going to do it fully extended drop. Or almost fully extended. Okay, well, let's look at this straight on. Yeah, thinking about that Murano piece is so beautiful. All of these pieces are gorgeous. And that ring, that midnight blue ring. Okay, so overall drop on this. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this back up so you guys can get a really good look at all the elements. And okay, so this one goes to about 13.5 inches from back to bottom, or whatever you want to call it. So I have determined that this right here, this is glass faux pearl. There's some blister beads in there. There's some, these are obviously shells. This is kind of a really cool, almost a vintage looking bead. And then these, I believe, are acrylic. So, and then you've got all the little guys in between. I don't know if these are glass. No, those look like shell. That might be glass. It kind of feels like glass. Yeah, this is great. Okay, so some mystery bags here, 2 of them. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is a set. Oh, let's take a look. What is that? Is that like abalone? What's on the bag? Nothing. No instructions on the bag. Okay, so this is what it looks like. As such, this is gorgeous. So somehow they put a coating on the top of some sort just to enhance that piece. And it goes through 2 loops. And let's get a measurement, and then we'll look at the matching earrings. There's no metal markings on here, so just so you know. Okay, so you can be as small as 16 inches up to 18.5 inches. And this pendant is about 1.25 inches, maybe, about approximately 1 inch wide. And then these little earrings, and do a little quick measure on these guys, a little over 1/2 inch by almost 3/4 of an inch on these. So we'll look at those. Yeah, this is fantastic. cute little set. And I'm definitely putting the earrings, at least the earrings in here, because we all know earrings get lost. Stinkers. Put that in there like so. All right. We still have another drawer to do after we look at this one. Mystery bags. Okay, put my ring back on. I haven't checked this one out yet. Okay, so boom. Ooh, blingity bling bling. I'm going to upload this video, and then while that's uploading, I am going to record more. Okay, so this is just fantastic costume. Wow. I'm just looking for missing stones, which I don't see any, and they're all prong set, even the little guys. And that's how it's put together. Okay, sorry. They're all prong set, and this is how it's put together, like so. And measurement. And it does have a finish on the end of the chain there, which I appreciate. Just means there's just no questions, right? So it's anywhere from 18.5 to 20.5. And this portion right here is about 9.5 inches, like so. And I'll bring it back up and you can get a really close look on how pretty that is. Wow. Okay. Well, there was a ton in that bottom drawer. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mystery bags. This feels like a bracelet. What? Oh, this is cool. Is that a skeleton? Let's see if I can get closer. That is creepy in a good kind of way. Back to 1. Okay, so it is missing a safety, which I can certainly rectify. Okay, let's see if it fits on my size 7 wrist. That is really cool. It feels a little bit big for me, but it's not going to fall off. So let's get a size. I wonder who makes this. Let's see what this really looks like. No, it's not a skeleton. I thought it was a skeleton. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's not a skeleton. Kind of does look like it at first glance because some of this material has, you know, rubbed off a little. It looks like a lady or a maiden. You know, at first glances. I wonder if it glows. It feels like, I don't know. Measurement. I like the metal work, the etching around there. Okay, this is 2.5, but up and down it's 2 1/4. So it's more of a circle than an oval. Heitzel, fine jewelry. I love looking at these old bags. It's excuse me, these old jewelry purses. Herzl, H-I-R-Z-E-L, Herzl, fine jewelry. Let's put them right back in the bin there, or the box. Okay, another mystery bag. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Christmas. What kind of, oh, this says Monet 2010. Monet 2010. Does it open? Yes, it opens, but I don't, how does it open? Just pops, oh, it pops open. Oh, there's like a little tiny star. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. I'm gonna make it closer. But see right there, the little star. Let me get something to point to it. If I can, yes, I got a pointer. Doing this left-handed, but there's like this little tiny star right there. Cute, and it's like this really nice enamel. And there's the inside, so you could put a little stash in there. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, and it's really heavy. There's a teddy bear, the soldier, and a present and a stocking. Monet 2010. Let's get a size on this one. This one is 2 inches by about 1.5 inches. Oh, it is so cute. Oh my gosh. If you collect these, I have one. This one says Hellsberg Diamonds. Gosh, these are great. Love these bags. Okay, so onward. I like these little money bags. Ooh, want a peek? Ooh. This is Dia de los Muertos. I like this one because it's not stretchy, but it is adjustable. That's why I like it. And these are like howlite little guys. Let's see, how does this guy work? Oh, he's just tangled up in himself. We got this. Okay. These are nice ones. And then the earrings that go with it. I mean, it kind of gives you that Dia de los Muertos vibe with these. And those might be, I don't know if they're sterling findings, but these actually are smaller little skulls than these guys. But these are cool. I like jewelry, even if it's homegrown. I like stuff that is, you know, well put together. Well put together. And we'll do this. Put this little guy in here, along with its little friends. Secure it. Oh, small one. You know what? Good things come in small packages. You do know that, don't you? Okay, so jadeite and sterling. Wow, okay. This could probably use just a slight bit of cleanup. Sure that's jadeite? That almost looks like an agate. right there. And it does look like, well, the glue has discolored, so that's not a terrible thing. And it's a chain sterling. It doesn't say on the chain, but it could very well could be. I don't know. And, oh, size-wise, is that, I'm always looking, maybe I missed a mark or something. Do I even have a magnet here to test? No, but that's all right. That can come later. 8.5 inch drop. That kind of indicates to me that it is sterling because they're kind of off size. They're not usually exact. And then there's your pendant size. That's beautiful. I'm just going to put this back in here like so. Put the little descriptor in there. And this one says pink jadeite, or pink jade. Does not say sterling, so I'm assuming it is not. This is 8 and almost 3/4. So it's between 8.5 and 8 3/4. I know some people have a little bit of a trouble trying to find that exact ring size. Okay, it's not going to fit that finger. This is what's funny to me is sometimes my thumbs are even smaller than my fingers, but not in this case. This will almost go on that one. Definitely will go on that one, but I don't want to fight it. I don't think I would. So, yeah, it should come off relatively easy. So, there's that. Snap it in. Okay, this one's got a zippy. Oh, these are really cool earrings. Oh my goodness, they're brass. Or brass tone, I should say. No one really knows for sure, right? I'm in love. I'm obsessed with these. Oh my gosh. And they feel really nice. See how they open and close. Yeah, pretty easy. Easy peasy. These are phenomenal. I love these. They feel really like upper quality. Okay, you're not doing that. Okay, might just need some adjustment there on the wire just so it doesn't fall off. But these are cool. These are really cool. Really, really cool. Those might disappear. No, those are for anybody who needs them. These are earrings. So let's see what we got here. It's kind of sticking in the plastic there, so undo that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it because I've got other bags here I can put them in. Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you see what I see? That is gorgeous. I'll put them down and get close so you can see them. These are nice danglers on posts, and they're about almost 3 inches long. Really cool. Okay, let me get down here so you may see. I don't see anything missing. These are prong set earrings. Wow. Really, really nice. What bag did they go in? This one. Okay, so do I have another bag I can pop them in? I'll do that on pause. These are just plain beautiful. I would wear these every day or even, you know, day to evening because those are pretty. I'm just gonna stick them both in here. This is quite the variety pack. Just a couple more here, and then we can wrap it up. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. There's two things in here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is quite nice. Oh, must be a Kate Spade. Her jewelry is so pretty. Because I can see it right there. Definitely a Kate Spade. Let's see if it fits me. Maybe. Oh, wow. That's really a very nice bracelet. Magnetic closure. And it does have like a little extra, like these little nibs in there that hook into the, you know, corresponding. So let's do a measurement. This is it's 2 1/4. 2 1/4. It's very round. And it has like this kind of pale turquoisey look to it. And of course, you've got your spade. Okay, so what else? What else have we got? This looks copper. I'm gonna get something to eat after I'm finished here. Okay, this is a bracelet. Yeah, it's definitely a bracelet. It's copper. It has this cute little heart on it. The heart has some weight to it, but I could see this really segueing into maybe a charm bracelet. But yeah, copper is really cool. Okay, this one's all the way up to an 8, but since it's, you know, you can make it, this really makes it nice because you can do this and then you have like a little dangle. I think you can do this. I am not opposed to adding in a jump ring anywhere you need one. So there's a little bit of play there. So this is really cool. Simple, but cool. I like it. Oh, wait, that's what Kate Spade went in here. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Cute little heart bracelet, copper. Okay, well bag's not cooperating right now. I'll deal with that later. So yeah, this is a fun little surprise box opening. The This looks to me like you could potentially use this for a layering piece. It is discolored right here. I don't know if that can be fixed. Okay, is this asymmetrical? I think it's asymmetrical. Yeah, there's a lot of discoloration, like right through here. Just so you are aware of it. I don't see a maker's mark. It's a beautiful accent. And the drop. And get it to where you can see it. The drop on this one is 18-inch drop. So personally, what I would do is I'd just make it a shorter necklace. I'd hook it up here. You know, maybe put a jump ring over there and just use that. But you still have some discoloration here. So let's see, can we salvage this necklace in any way, shape, or form? Okay, so it just seems there's a lot of discoloration all the way through it, but it is as is. It's really nice though. It's got weight to it. It's, that kind of thing. Okay, let's put this all back. Just gonna let that sit in there for a bit. Pop in the copper heart. So cute. Love it. Okay, I have one more to open. Yeah, and these are on consignment, so I don't know how much movement I'll have in pricing, but and I'll have to do some research and get some idea on how to price them. I'll put it all in the description. And we can go from there. Okay, so that was fun. All right, one more. Mystery. Look at what does this say? Oh, it's a telephone. What does it say? St. Thomas, U.S. VI. So this is from the bags from probably St. Thomas, Island, but I don't think the items are. Is that a gargoyle? It's like an ear cuff or something, or I forget the term that they use, but this goes around your entire ear. Oh my goodness. Yeah, kind of an ear hugger kind of thing. That is so, I should put this on my ear, my silicone ear. That would be so cool. I don't have it out here with me, but, and then these really cool, these are front and backs. I haven't really seen much of these. Okay. But yeah, they open from here, I believe. Yeah. And it kind of looks like it's wrapped around your entire ear. Let's see if I can get that back in without breaking anything. And here's the other one in the bag. I'm not going to yank it out, but that's what's in the very last bag. Anyway, so check out the description. And there'll be more information in there. I'll try and put as much as I can in the title. So you know, I don't want you to have to waste your time, but if you enjoy looking at jewelry videos, this is a fun one because everybody loves surprises. I know I do. So yeah, this was very thought out, very well put together. So thank you so much, and thank you for watching. And look out for my other jewelry videos that are coming up. I've managed to pre-price everything. So we'll go from there. In the meantime, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures. Just opened up a whole box of treasure, and stay tuned and keep in touch because I'm always finding something that is either interesting or weird or fun or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call my little jewelry adventures. Oh, this is cool. I've got a few of these, and I usually like to put like something, you know, as a little gifty item. This is a little notebook, and it says "Write in the Rain." So you can actually write on this, and these are like, I don't know, they don't like deteriorate or anything. So you can, you know, they're essentially, it's waterproof paper, and you can write notes when it's raining. It's just, I'm sure, a little bit of a, you know, I don't know. It was fun. Anyway, I do like to put stuff like that in, you know, some of the, well, not all, but, you know, when I think of it, they're handy. I put little gifts in the shipments that I send out. So anyway, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.